Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's good to see everyone. Make sure everybody that's tuning in right now double taps that screen, hits that like and subscribe button for me. I'm still getting stuff set up around here, so just give me a second. But I'll be right back. I just have to grab a charger and whatnot. Yo, what's up, Secret Hacker? Good to see you, my bro. Appreciate you for stopping by. Hopefully everybody can see everything all right. I might need to move it back a smidge. Do that. Do something like that. Probably is good. Yo, what's up, Carson? Good to see you, my bro. Appreciate you for stopping by, dude. Always good to see you, brother. How you doing? How we doing? Yo, shout out Secret Hacker. I'm doing great, dude. I've been kind of inactive the last couple weeks, but I've just been busy as shit. So I'm trying to get back into it. It's been like 2 weeks since I went live, almost. So figured I'd hop on a live. I got a video in the works from last weekend, but I just have not had time to edit it. So I'm trying to get through that right now, but it's just tough because when I have shit to edit, I usually record an hour and a half of footage. So it's I got to go through that whole thing, chop it up how I want. And it takes 4 hours just to get a 10-minute video out, you know? So I'm working on it. Don't give up on me. I'm always going to keep posting. I'm always going to be active. It might not be every week, but I think a realistic goal for me to set is monthly lives and uploads. I can guarantee that I will get you at least 1 or 2 videos every month and at least go live a few times within that month as well. But right now, that's all I can afford to kind of sacrifice right now. If I made money from this shit, dude, I could be doing it every fucking day, but YouTube makes it incredibly hard. Incredibly hard. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. Absolutely free to y'all. Helps me out a ton. Real fans stay. That's right. Shout out Secret Hacker. I appreciate you, my bro. Big shout out to Secret Hacker. Hey, we got 21 people in the chat right now. Make sure everybody double taps that screen, hits that like and subscribe button for me. We are absolutely chilling tonight. I'm going to be live hanging out with y'all, so appreciate everybody for tuning in. Yo, Santiago, sup? What up, my bro? Hope you're having a great night. How you doing? I got pizza right here. A little soda. I'm having myself an American dinner. I love pizza. Shout out pizza. Pizza and guns. Hell yeah. Shout out Santiago. Very patriotic. Yes, sir. America. YG Ahmed. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? What? I'm watching my son's knees grow right now. Secret Hacker said vibe. Yes, sir. Shout out Secret Hacker. Shotgun. Shout out all YouTube COD. Yes, sir. We got the pump action shotgun. It's my famous Maverick 88. You best gun? Yeah. You best gun. A tree. You'd rather watch a tree than a knee, huh? What? No, I did not. John Kelly said, bro's ready for World War III. I wouldn't say I'm ready, but I'm definitely a prepared civilian, I'd say. Favorite gun, Juan Martinez. Shout out you, brother. My favorite gun that I have. Are you saying that I have, or just in general? Because it would probably have to be either this one or that one, or my pistol that's upstairs in my nightstand. I really like that too. Shout out one. Hello. I hope you're having a great night. I hope everybody in the chat's having a great night. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Everybody comment in the chat, what state are you tapping in from, or country? What state you live? Idaho, my bro. 6'7" mustard. Shout out Giant Prods. Shout out Juan Martinez. Okay, yes sir. Isaac Toy Review said it's 1 p.m. God damn. Cali, nice. Shout out Cali. AU, I don't know. What's AU? Texas, baby. Shout out Texas. Sydney, Australia. Holy smokes. Big shout out all the way over to Sydney, Australia. Timothy Abraham. Yo, what up, my bro? Yo, shout out Timothy Abraham. Big shout out to you, my bro. Good to see you. I appreciate you for stopping by. How you doing, my dude? How's your night going? Isaac Toy said Australia. Nice. That's what's up. Maria said I'm originally from New York. I live in Mexico, and yes, I'm crazy. Your fave, Clarice. Hi. Hello, Washington. Nice. Shout out Washington. Briben. I don't know what Briben is. Louise says hi. Shout out Louise. Good to see you, bro. Hello. I am just simple man from Kazakhstan. I was walking internet highway, take wrong turn and stumble into this YouTube live. Very nice. I stay great successes. Hey, I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you. I'm glad that the YouTube gods came together and helped you find my chat. That's what's up, bro. Big shout out to everybody in here. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen. We got 35 people in the chat and only 7 likes. So let's make sure everybody double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. It should be somewhere right here. You just smash that subscribe button, double tap your screen, and if it double taps and it just pauses, that means that you don't have that function set on your phone yet. So just go over and hit the like button on the side. Either one works. It's up to you. Can you take your guns out to the shooting range and shoot? Yeah, I do that every single weekend, my bro. Shout out Isaac, good question. Peter Earls said I subbed. Yo, shout out Peter Earls. Appreciate you, my bro. Algorithm is yes, sir, Secret Hacker. Appreciate you, my bro. Bend over said done. I love it. Bend over. I appreciate it. Shout out Bend over. Martin YYY says hello. Shout out Martin. Like the guns, bro. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I'm from Victoria, Canada. Nice. Isaac Toys said I subbed. Shout out Isaac Toys. Appreciate you, my bro. Make sure everybody double taps that screen, hits that like and subscribe button for me. I really do appreciate it. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers right now. I do post videos every month. What state, my guy? Idaho. What about you, Bailey Lester? When you showing the big gun? Got the 5.56 and the shotgun. That's all I got out for big guns right now. Is that real gun? Why so many guns? Shogun says hi. Shout out. Can I please be mod? Peter Earls. I'm waiting until I can get monetized and get donations, and then I'll start making anybody who gives me like a super chat, I'm gonna make them mods. But I'm not at that point yet, so we got to get monetized first. So before I can start handing out mods to people, I got to get monetized, and in order to do that, I need everybody to double tap that screen and hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. We got 60 people in the motherfucking chat. Shout out to every single one of you 60 motherfuckers out there. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for joining in and tapping in. We got 70 people in the chat. Let's go, y'all. Okay, we got 70 people and only 17 likes. We need everybody to be double tapping that screen, hitting that like and subscribe button for me. Subscribe should be somewhere right here above the chat. Should say subscribe. If you just smash that, it'll disappear. Then you just go over. There should be a little thumbs up emoji, and it might be like see-through. If you tap it, it'll turn white. So, a little food for thought there. I appreciate it. Please shout me out. Shout out Amanda Kern. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, man. Chat's going crazy. I can't keep up. You're blowing up. Viral, viral, viral. Hey, shout out Bill. Appreciate you, brother. AR. Yep, I got the AR-15 right there. And then we got the AR-9 right there. While you have guns. Second Amendment, brother. Zach Erstada said, yo. Shout out, Zach. Appreciate you, brother. Isaac Toys said, hi. Shout out, Isaac Toys. Appreciate you, my bro. It's Friday night, and we're all here for pizza and soda. Yes, sir. Pizza. Pizza, check. Oh. Soda. Check. Guns. Check, check, check. We are cooking. Appreciate every single one of you guys. We got 77 people in the chat. Make sure everybody double tap side screen, hits that like button for me. And if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do go live a few times every month. I'm trying to do it more frequently right now, but if you turn on that post notifications bell, you won't miss another live stream of mine, so you'll be able to tap back in. So, big shout out. Soda, yes sir. Shout out old boy. Glocks, do you have Glocks? Yeah, I got the, where do we got? Out right now, I got the Glock 22 Gen 4, sitting right there. It's easier if I look. It's hard to do it through the screen. What's your favorite weapon? I like AR-9s a lot. I just think they're very versatile, but AR-15s are probably much more versatile, much better option. Concealed carry suggestions. What's your price range, my bro? There's a bunch of different suggestions I could give you. I think that the PSA micro dagger is a very good, affordable entry-level carry gun. Another affordable entry-level carry gun could be a Smith & Wesson Shield, like the original, just the Shield, the plain. I have one of those sitting right here. Those probably run like $250 right now because they have like newer versions of them. So if you just get like the base one, you can probably find it at like a pawn shop for like $200, honestly. But right now, my next carry gun that I'm picking up is going to be the Canik MC9 Prime. That one's going to run you about $600, I think, dollars. It depends on where you get it. Probably $600 to $700 depending on where you pick it up. But I would say that's probably going to be my favorite carry pistol once I get it. Right now, I'm carrying a PSA Dagger Compact, which is a Glock 19 Gen 3 clone. So those are all probably good options, to be honest with you. Glock 48 is good for slim personal carry. Yeah, I agree that the Glock 48 is like a good build, but I think it's like heavily overpriced for what you're paying for. I understand that Glock is like super reliable, but you could pick up a PSA Dagger Micro Compact for like $200 cheaper, and realistically it's going to be like the same thing if you're not like, you know, using it every single day. Like, I don't know. I mean, I think in my opinion, like, they're just as good. It's just one doesn't have years of, like, you know, reliability behind it. Glock 45 opinion. I mean, my opinion on Glock kind of stands the same no matter what. I'm like, a Glock is a Glock. Once you've shot one Glock, you've shot every single Glock. Like, they're all the exact same. They literally are all the exact, like, same triggers, same everything in all of them. So it's like, it's just a Glock. There's literally nothing fancy about it. There's nothing like, I don't know. Cody Waffle keeps saying fart. Shout out Cody Waffle. Fart, fart, fart. Yes, sir. I have a little squirt gun. Nice. That's what's up. Can you hold a gun? I cannot touch guns on live. Hold a gun. I cannot do that. I'm sorry. I will get banned from YouTube Live if I touch any of the guns. They are very strict on me about that. On all of us about that. Theo, I'm out, man. Peace. Shout out Secret Hacker. Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you for stopping by. Hey, man. How are you? Cheese Man. Good, bro. I'm doing great, man. How are you? How's your day going? How's your night going? Kitchen's looking good. Yo, shout out. Appreciate it. Back. Shout out Peter Earls. Thank you, my bro. Wow, do not miss with you. Sir. Hello from Texas. Shout out Texas. Damn, this chat's going crazy. I just subbed in my shout out. I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you so much. Make sure that everybody in the chat double taps that screen, hits that like and subscribe button for me. We have 129 people in the chat right now. So make sure that all appreciate it. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody comment in the chat. How's your night going? How's your week? How's everything been? Do you have any plans this weekend? You know? I want to hear about it. Kentucky Ballistics holds his guns all the time. Damn, he might not be. I don't know. I'm trying to get monetized though. That's my goal. I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube. So I'm just following all the guidelines that I have to follow in order to do that. M12 opinion. I don't have a lot of experience with that, so I don't really have a good opinion on that, to be honest with you. Are you cooking? Smells good. Shout out Chase. How are you? What's up? Shout out. I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Chilling. I'm just hanging out. Just got off work a few hours ago. Hung out with the kiddo and the wife. Made some dinner. Now we're on YouTube Live. So it's about it. John Wanks, yo, Theo, how you doing, my brother? Shout out, John Wanks. I appreciate you, my bro. Good to see you. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I can't complain. Life is good. It's busy, but it's good, dude. Everything's good. No complaints. My only complaint is that I haven't been as active on YouTube as I want to be in the last, week or two. I think I only posted, one short last week, and then I went live, 11 days ago. But I'm trying to get that back up. I kind of go through phases where I'll be live 3 times in a weekend, and then I don't go live for 2 weeks. So it's hit or miss right now just because of my schedule, having a newborn and starting a new job and all that. But we're going to get to it, you know. Your voice is not clear. Shit. Hold up. Is it better now? Damn, we're at 130 people in the chat. Audio. Damn. Tell me, everybody comment in the chat. Is it much better now? What's your favorite color? I turned off my Wi-Fi, so hopefully that's made it better. I'm not sure if it did. No? Can you please listen to the rapper Lil Jeff on live right now, please? I don't have my, my phone is what I'm recording on. No. Ah, shit. Nice. Not really. A little. Damn. Wait, so is it choppy, laggy? The audio's laggy right now, or what's good? What's going on, y'all? Talk to me. Yes, it's laggy. Fuck. Yeah, a bit. Yeah, choppy, laggy. Damn. Everything's running really smooth from my side, so I'm not sure what's going on. Everything looks like the chat's going real fluent. I don't know. I'm not on my Wi-Fi. I'm on my data now. I don't know. Audio's choppy. Sounds like you're talking in front of a fan. Damn. I'm trying to think what could be messing with the audio. I don't got anything on right now. Hey, we got 143 people in the chat right now. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Make sure everybody double taps that screen, hits that like and subscribe button for me. If you don't mind. It's absolutely free to you and it helps me out a ton. So I really, really, really do appreciate it. Hey, give me a gun. I can't. BB guns. Bye, I need to go. Yo, later, Peter. Good to see you, my bro. Appreciate you for tuning in. You're too close to the mic. Oh, I didn't know that could be an issue. Hold on. Maybe if I kick back, is that better? If I chill back here, is that better? Chat, let me know. I got an AR-15 and... Are those real guns? He's ready for the apocalypse. Shout out, shout out. Better, yes. Okay, cool. So it was because I was too close to the screen, which sucks because I gotta look at the screen in order to read your guys' chats. Yes, smoother when you're back. Okay, cool. So it's chill if I'm sitting back here. This is all good. That's what's up. Those real? Yes, sir. To listen to it. Hell yeah. Cool guy. Sup. Shout out cool guy. Good to see you, bro. Daily dose of Simba. My police station have a bunch we don't use because my civs use it. We have upgraded. Okay, nice, nice. We got 88 people in the chat. Make sure everybody double taps that screen, hits that like and subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. You from the army or something? No, sir. I'm just a citizen of America. So we have the Second Amendment. So I'm just a citizen accessing his Second Amendment. Alright, I grabbed my laptop so that we can, that way I can kind of sit back here, and then I'll pull up chat here on my laptop. Just give me a second, y'all, bear with me here. We're working on it. Is the audio good? Everybody's good with the audio? That's better. Hell yeah. Shout out Mr. Hominoid. Is there a difference between the red and white shells? Yeah, on my shotgun, yeah. Yeah, the white shells are all double-aught buck, and then the red shells are all slugs. So I got slugs and double-aught buck. Okay, cool. I just pulled up the chat here. Pop out chat. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Abel says, greetings from Uganda. Shout out Uganda. That's what's up. The guns are definitely real. Big Z knows what's up. Grab it off the bench, said Christ is Lord. Do you have an ARP? I got the AR9 sitting back there. That's my PSA AR9. But I guess that's the closest I got. What? Wait, what? You have a gun? Yes, I do. It's my name. That's what's up. You look like Leak Now from Stray Kids. I don't know who that is. Sorry about that, Macomo. Dirt Bike Kid says, hi. Shout out Dirt Bike Kid. Good to see you, bro. Do you have an AR-19? AR-19. I got an AR-15 and an AR-9. I don't got an AR-19. What's the oldest gun that you have? It's either this Smith & Wesson Shield that I have on the front burner, or it's my 22 long rifle, my Savage 64 that I have in my safe. Probably one of those two. My dad has a shotgun. Shout out. That's what's up. Go search it up. It's literally your twin. Shit. Are they loaded? No. None of these guns are loaded. They're all empty. Do you have a SIG P226? I do not. Actually, I don't have any SIG guns, personally. Heavy shots beat the crap out of your shoulders. Suggest training with W6s to get trigger time. Hell yeah, that's what's up, JR. John Bratley says, show how fast you can disassemble/reassemble. I would, but I can't touch the guns on live, or else they'll ban me. They'll ban me. Christ is Lord said, cap. Stop the cap. Shout out Christ is Lord. Shout out Jay. Nice scopes, bro. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I got the Monstrum Archangel LPVO with a crimson red dot, crimson trace red dot mounted on top on the AR-15. Over here we got the SIG Romeo 5 on my AR-9. And then on the Canic SFX Rival, right there, we got a Swamp Fox red dot. So, yes, sir. We got 113 people in the chat. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and that subscribe button for me. It's absolutely free to you, and it helps me out a ton. I'm trying to grow here on YouTube. I'm trying to get monetized by the end of this year. That is still my goal. It's been my goal all year. We're going to make it happen. We're about 7 months into this YouTube shit, so I really appreciate everybody who's making it possible and supporting the channel. It means a lot. W responds, hey, appreciate you, Senor Cooper. Bro, do you have a television? Yes, I do. No cans, not yet. Studio, I'm working on that. I'm going to do that next year when the tax stamp goes down to 0. I'm going to buy a fuck ton of cans. But as of right now, I do not. LMAO, fakest gun I've ever seen. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. That's fair. To each their own, brother. I'm pretty sure you can pick up a gun if they're real just for entertainment purposes. I want to know I'm watching real stuff. No, you can't. You can't touch a gun, even if it was for entertainment purposes. It's fake, bro. This is so fake. I swear it's fake. I can't do this anymore. It's a green screen. We all know that. Damn. Y'all are tripping. Why do you have guns in the back? I'm a gun tuber. So if you like guns, tap into my channel. Go check out some of my videos. I got a bunch of long form videos and a bunch of shorts. And I try to go live as much as I possibly can as well. But I go shooting every single weekend, and I am recording every single weekend. I try to get the videos out like right away. This week I lagged. I shot last weekend and I didn't get that video edited. I was actually going to work on editing it right now, but the chat's going crazy. So I want to tap in with y'all and be chilling. Theo's butt chin. Mr. Zest. You like my butt chin? There you go. There's your little butt chin, dude. You're no Jagger. Yeah, I know. He's the GOAT. What's your KD? Shout out, Robert. That was funny. Use the TV to listen to Lil Jeff. Alright, bro. I'll pull up Lil Jeff right now. Give me a sec. Let me look up what Lil Jeff is. I need to know. Hold up, chat. I'm looking up Lil Jeff. Oh, you're talking about Bloodhound Lil Jeff. I do know who this is. That's who you're talking about, right? Bloodhound Lil Jeff? Is that who you're talking about? He's just a rapper. What's your favorite gun? Favorite gun that I have is probably my AR-9 or my AR-15. I do like my PSA Dagger Compact a ton, though. Maverick 88, yeah, good eye. Shout out Kevin. Yeah, good eye, dude. Oh my God, he just shot himself. Neil Benjamin says fed. His KD is probably 0.0. That's right. They're not real, bro. Alright, bro. What state you in? Idaho. Headshot percentage. I got one myself. Hell yeah, that's what's up, Kevin. Good eye. Yeah, my Maverick 88 is probably one of my most popular guns that I have on the channel. It actually brought me and my bro Carson. Shout out Carson, by the way. I met him over that gun. Theo hangs dong. What? Guns Blazing Ranch. Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you for stopping by, my dude. Have you ever thought about doing a rattle can paint job? I mean, yeah, like once I can afford to just get like a beater rifle and not care about it, I'll probably do something like that, but not on my guns I have right now. I like them too much. I want to keep them nice. Okay, let's see. Alright, here's your Lil Jeff. I just realized that that's not going to work because it's taking the sound from my stream too and throwing it in. How old are you? I'm 25. What's your AR-15 behind you? PSA. Wow, great eye, dude. Yeah, that's a PSA AR-15. I got the PSA flat face single stage trigger. I have the same trigger in my AR-9. Both my ARs are PSA. So PSA AR-9, PSA AR-15. I got the Monstrum Archangel LPVO with the Crimson Trace red dot on there. Radian charging handle. I think it's the Radiant LT. We got full Magpul furniture on there. Nickel boron bolt carrier group. Yeah, got all sorts of goodies on that thing. We have 176 people in the chat right now. This is insane. Make sure that everybody in the chat double taps that screen for me, hits that like and subscribe. It's completely free to you, and it helps me out so much. So I really do and would appreciate it if you did that, and I really appreciate everybody who did that. But yeah, subscribe button is like right here. Like button should be somewhere right here. Go ahead and just tap, 2 taps. That's it. I'm asking for like half a second of your time. I promise. I appreciate y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shout out, I love my girlfriend. Derek Mishmash, nice airsoft. Hey, I appreciate it. Kitchen Guns, yes sir. Shout out AC469. What's your favorite gun in the world? Shit, in the world. Dude, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't have like one specific one that is like, oh, that's the one. It's like I feel like I just want to collect every gun I possibly can. Like one day I aspire to have a collection like the Collector. I don't know if you guys know the Collector, but he's got an insane collection. I think that'd be sick. I want to have like multiple vaulted rooms. Just subbed. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Any green tips? Yep. I run pretty much only 62 grain green tips out of this AR-15. If these guns are real, I'm also a secret agent, part of the FBI. I know your location. Are those guns in the back real? I don't know. You're going to have to decide for yourself. I love your AR build. Hey, shout out Dirtbike. Appreciate you, brother. Stay dangerous. Yo, good to see you, Stay Dangerous. I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you for stopping by. BLM says racist. Huh? I don't get it. What optic on your AR? That's a Monstrum Archangel LPVO 1-6 with illuminated reticle, and then on top of that I have a piggybacked Crimson Trace red dot. I love you, cuzzo. Shout out Curtis Dotson. I appreciate you. Love you too, my bro. Thank you. It's good to see you. Everybody comment in the chat how your night's going. Let me know if you have any plans this weekend. I'm going to be going shooting on Sunday, so not tomorrow, but the next day. I'll be going out shooting, so that's what I got planned. Other than that, just hanging with the family. Favorite sub light? I just rock O-Lights. I like O-Light a lot. They make good stuff. I have a O-Light Valkyrie PL3 on my PSA Dagger Compact. But yeah, I think O-Light's great. They have a subcompact. I can't remember the exact name of it, but you can go check them out. I'm pretty sure they sell O-Lights on Amazon now. So I'm sure you could just go on Amazon and check them out too. What's the most you have dollars in a build? The most money that I have in like one specific build is probably my AR-15. I think I have $1,600 into my AR-15. But like my whole channel is based off of like budget guns and like budget gun builds. So like the real goal and like what I'm trying to gear towards with my channel and kind of what I've been trying to do this whole time, but I'm not going to say I've done it because I'm not great at editing videos or like making videos yet, but I'm working on it, and I appreciate everybody who goes and checks those out. But my whole point of my channel is to essentially show everybody how to access their Second Amendment for the most affordable price that they possibly can. So how could you build like an arsenal that's going to be like reliable and durable, but also be, you know, on a budget and for an affordable price? So that's kind of what I do here. Glock question mark? Yeah, I got the Glock 22 Gen 4 right there. It's the only actual Glock that I own. Other than that, I have a PSA Dagger Compact, which is a Glock 19 Gen 3 clone, but it's not technically a Glock. But do you go to the gun range? That's a good question, Carla White. Yes, I do. I go to the gun range every single weekend, usually on Sundays, but I kind of rotate Saturdays and Sundays now, depending on when the homies are available to go out to the range with me. Make sure every 144 people in the chat have double tapped that screen to hit that like and subscribe button for me. The like button should be right here. The subscribe button should be like somewhere right in here. So just tap, tap, done. Easy peasy. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so, so much. What? No revolvers? Not yet. Not yet. Stay tuned because I do want to get some revolvers up in here. Gotta agree with you. My most expensive guns, my Arrow Prop, $1,300 are build everything else I have in a budget friendly sub 500. Okay. My partner wants me to buy a gun, but he doesn't want me to buy a gun that is longer than his pistol. His pistol is about 6 inches. Fair. Chris, shout out Chris. Where do you shoot? I mean, in Idaho we have a ton of public land, so any public land you can go shooting at. There's like specific areas, like there's like military testing grounds that you can kind of like go to the outskirts of and test around. I don't know. There's all sorts of areas you can go, but I usually go out to the desert. Sometimes when I'm with my other homies, we'll go up in the mountains. Just kind of depends on who I'm going shooting with and what we have access to. Where do you sue? Can you please answer me? Or where do you shoot? Can you please answer me? Yeah, I just did. Got you. Appreciate you, White. I don't think. Wait, shit, dude. I can't keep up on my phone. I gotta do it from here. I don't think he has any guns. Call me crazy. I don't know, Ghost Chicken. I don't know. If that's your opinion, I'll let you have that opinion. I have private range. Nice, dude. I want to have a private range one day. Once I get a house, I want to be able to build that. Hell yeah, desert is the best. Yes, sir. Shout out Matthew. Sir Eggs and Benedict. Yo, wait, are those actual rifles or just pistols with a ton of extensions? Also, ditch the fancy sights you got. Iron sights is easier. I mean, I got iron sights on pretty much everything here except for that one pistol and that pistol and my AR-15. But I will say, in my gun bag that I have, I carry like a box and it has all the batteries that I would ever need for any red dot, anything. So, yeah. Sorry, y'all. One sec. Okay. Ever shoot a 50 cal? I have not yet. That would be really dope, though. Did you pick up your Glock? Or can you pick up your Glock? I can't pick up any of the guns. Jem Lewis says, is it real? I don't know, brother. Birthday is in less than an hour. Shout out Geneva Carter FCCG. That's what's up. Happy birthday, bro. Do you like your Canik? I love my Canik. Yeah, that's the Canik SFX Rival. It's probably one of my favorite like triggers that I have in any striker fire pistol. I think just any pistol in general. It's just such an amazing trigger. So I'm actually picking up the Canik MC9 Prime, which is the carry version of this gun right here. So I'm gonna be picking that up in the next 3 months probably. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be my next EDC. So I'm really stoked on that. But yeah, big ups. Canik is fire. Yes, sir. Shout out Kevin. Yo, fire guns, bro. I appreciate you, Duality. Thank you. Okay, I understand. I only said it was fake because the guns in the background are solo quality. Oh. Nate Dyer, same. Shout out, Nate. Studio said, I carry the Prime. Yo, that's what's up, Studio. How do you like that? All the reviews I see say it's like an amazing pistol. I went and held one at the gun shop like 1 or 2 months ago, I think. And that was so nice. I just I was like, yep, I got to get this. It's my next gun for sure. Okay, I understand. Yes, sir. Canic Prime plus Vortex Defender CCW. Okay. All right. We'll have to look for that. I was going to go with the Siley Red Dot just because I really like Siley Red Dots because they're affordable and they seem insanely durable. I just bought a Siley Wolf Zero Red Dot for my PSA Dagger Compact, and I'm loving it. It's insanely accurate, holds zero perfect. It's like a nice, I don't know, for $100 and whatever bucks, like I think it was like $110 or something like that. I feel like you can't go wrong. What do you think about the M&P 2.0? Yeah, I think they're great. I think those new triggers that they put in the new M&P line series is actually super comfortable. If you go to my channel, I got a bunch of different videos of me shooting the Shield. What is it? The Shield 9 Plus Carry Comp 2.0 or some shit like that. Their names get way too confusing. They got so many words attached now. Was that root beer? Yes, sir. Got that A&W root beer right here. Fuck yeah. Why not just scroll by? The fuck? What? Calling ATF right now. Why are you flexing your guns? I'm not trying to flex my guns. I'm just trying to like do a live stream as a gun tuber. And so I feel like it's appropriate to have my guns out because I'm a gun tuber on YouTube making gun content. So that's why I have guns. And that's why they would be behind me. Because I don't think people just want to see me. I think they want to see my guns. I think I think that's the whole point. Damn, wow, I bought a 12-pack of root beer. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Flores. Please change the battery in your smoke detector. It's chirping real loud. Can't you hear it? What? No. You're tripping, bro. You're tripping. Guns scare me, to be honest. Well, then you gotta learn how to use them and how they work. I'm a firm believer that the only people that are scared of guns are people who have either never shot a gun or don't know anything about guns. If you educate yourself on guns, they become a lot less scary because you kind of like understand how they function, how they work, all the different mechanisms that are involved. And I would, hope that through educating yourself with guns, you would learn firearm safety, trigger discipline, all those different types of things, and it kind of will give you the maybe a more full understanding. I shared the live stream with my church. Thank you. 374 of us are all watching and praying. Jesus finds you. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Hey, I appreciate you. Come fast. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro. Come fast. It's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Big shout out, though. I appreciate y'all. God bless you guys. Hey, is that a custom PSA trigger? If it is, I'm getting one soon. How do you like it? Shout out Mindless Phantom. Yeah, I got the PSA single stage skeletonized flat face trigger. It's a 3.5 pound trigger pull. Sorry, but I actually loved it so much I threw in my AR9 as well. So I actually have two of them. I got one there and one over here. One in my AR9 and one in my AR15. So if you're ever wondering if they're compatible, yes, they are compatible. They will work in all different platforms. I get your opinion on guns, but you can't deny the issues America has with gun violence. How would you resolve that? Get everybody more guns. Give everybody guns. That's what I say. I think the only reason there's an issue in America with guns is because people go into areas where people don't have guns and they use the guns that they have against the people without the guns. But if everybody had a gun and everybody was educated on how to defend themselves with that gun, you'd have a lot less of that. In my state personally, we have more guns per people than any other state in the country. We have the loosest gun laws in the country is in Idaho or Montana. It's arguable, but the most least restrictive gun laws in the country, more guns than people in the state by far, and we have like no mass shootings. I've been here for 22, 23 years. I've seen one mass shooting and it was like 2 people died and 3 people were injured. So it's like shit gets resolved way quicker here. Like nobody's gonna walk up into a store with an AR-15 if they know that every motherfucker in that store is carrying a gun. It's just stupid. Why would you do that? You're gonna get killed so fast if you try to do that. Like, I don't know. That's just my take on it. I think that the answer to that is to just make it all more accessible. Arizona is the most per capita? Okay. I stand corrected. My bad. My grammar has more guns. What? Holy PSA catalog. Yes, sir. We got the PSA AR-9 and the AR-15. And I got my PSA Dagger Compact upstairs as well. India is the best country, says Street Sound. I mean, I'm all for you having patriotism for your country, bro. I like America. I think we're the best. So I'd have to disagree with you there. But respect. Why are you wearing Adidas? I don't know. It was just a clean shirt that was near me, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that does make a bit of sense, to be honest. It's just bizarre hearing that as a resident of the UK. Yeah, I totally get that, Andy. I mean, like, I understand that if you never had guns... Because here's the thing, right? A lot of people think, oh, there's a problem with guns in America, take all the guns away. It's like, that's... It just literally, it genuinely doesn't work that way. We have more guns than people in America, period, right? So, like, how do you think they would take away all those guns? Just, like off the top of your brain, what do you propose? You know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't see how that would even work, essentially. And then on top of that, like, that's just legal guns. There's a ton of illegal guns in this country as well. I don't have any of them, but it's like a majority of these murders that you're seeing in areas like LA, Chicago, like these densely populated cities, those cities actually have some of the strictest gun laws in the United States. So, like, why do they have such high murder rates? It's because people are getting illegal guns and they're putting switches on them and they're making them fully automatic, all illegal, and then they go kill people with that. So it's like, that's not really like, it's not a gun regulation problem. It's more of like, maybe secure your borders, maybe like find a way to like not have as many illegal guns floating around. You know, like that, I feel like that's more the issue, not like legal guns, because legal guns is like, you know, it's a very small percentage of these murders are being committed with legal guns. It's usually illegal. Full auto is not illegal. It's a right. I agree, but it is illegal to a degree. I mean, you can have it if it's prior to a certain year, but like if you wanted something now. Do you want some money? Like 41 billion or something like that, Tyler? Wait, what? How many you have, Milan? Let's see. Shout out Big O. Yo, Big O, I just saw your name in the chat. Big shout out to Big O. Big shout out to John Wanks. At John Wanks, you clearly haven't listened to anything I've said. What? What did John Wanks say? Andy goes to every gun live stream and hates on guns, LMAO. Oh, really? We've got bad knife crime here, so I ain't hating. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the other point, too. It's like, would you rather get stabbed or shot? I would rather get shot. I'm not trying to get stabbed to death. That shit sounds absolutely horrible. Like, me personally, take me out quick. I would much rather that. Shout out Dominique Roy. Oh, cool. I didn't get any but one pass down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Andy, I remember you on Utah Dad's live stream, so yes, I've seen a lot you've said. Fair, John Wakes. John Winks. Ha ha ha. Mate, this is the first one I've ever been in. Cool yourself, kid. Are those real? I don't know. Are they? Love the guns. Shout out Dominic Roy. Appreciate you, brother. Dar says, guns are the #1 way kids die dummy. What? Is that true? Let me look this up. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so this looks like that statistic is being pulled from the fact that, like, a large majority of these, like, gangs or gang shootings or gang-related shootings that are happening in the United States just happen to be with these, like, younger demographic of people. So, like, the demographic of people that are out in the streets shooting each other and killing each other are between, like, what did it say, 10 and 17 years old, which... yeah, that's an issue, but that's not an issue with guns. That's an issue with, like, poverty, with classism, with, like, a lot of other shit, right? So, like, I think that's where, like, I feel like guns gets, like, kicked around as, like, a political pundit a lot for, like, no reason. When, truthfully, it's, like, we got way different issues to address, and guns is actually not the problem. It's, like, maybe, like, drug addiction, mental health issues, like, poverty, lack of support in impoverished communities, that kind of stuff. I think that's what actually leads to murder. I don't think it's the gun, because, like, at the end of the day, a gun isn't gonna, like, get up, walk out of your safe, and go shoot somebody. It takes somebody to go pick that gun up and go commit a murder. So it's like, guns don't kill people, people kill people. You know what I'm saying? They just use guns. So, like, people kill people with guns, but also people kill people with anything. Like Andy was just talking about. He said he's from the UK. They have an insane problem with stabbings because their people can't really access guns as easily, so they just take knives and they just stab each other to death. So it's like people are going to fucking kill each other no matter what. Like, that's just, whenever you have a densely populated area, like, the chances that homicide is more frequent goes up significantly just because you have so many people crammed together. And then once you start gentrifying and creating, like, you know, classist kind of, like, areas within your society where there's, like, a slums area, a nice area, a middle class, it's like once you start doing that and you start, like, dividing people by class and that kind of stuff, it's like you're basically forcing all the crime to one central, like, located area within your city, and then that just gets even worse, you know? Guns don't kill people. Yeah, I agree. Love what you're saying, bro. Watching in South Carolina. Shout out South Carolina. That's what's up, my bro. What about the SIG P320? Chevy, that was good. I can't lie, that was good. Yeah, no, the SIG P320, I guess, does get up and just shoot people. But that's the only gun I've ever heard of that, that does that. All other guns, I'm pretty sure, are chill. Oh, I love my levers and revolvers. I need a 4570 though. Shout out Tyler Phillips. That's what's up, bro. Scott L says it's all parenting, not poverty, fool. I disagree. I think, like, yeah, it is parenting to a certain degree, but I think that, like, impoverished people have less access to be able to have the capital to access their Second Amendment. And I think that's kind of, like, my biggest issue, right, is that, like, you're granted the Second Amendment as an American citizen, right? But you're not given a gun. Like, in my opinion, all these, like, socialists or, like, liberals that want to, like, subsidize shit, I'm like, subsidize putting a firearm in every single household of every American home. Like, That's what you should dead ass do. I think you should put a pump shot like this Maverick 88. That's $250. If the government just subsidized like fucking 400 million of those and just sent them out, like that would be the way to go. Let's see. I'm from Compton. No one has guns. Big O. Johnny B. What up, Johnny B? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're having a great night, dude. Make sure everybody double taps that screen, hits that like and that subscribe button for me. I appreciate it. Peace out, Theo. You're a chill dude and make some fair arguments for what you believe. I've been happily educated here today. Much love from the UK. Shout out Andy, bro. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Salute to you. I appreciate you for having a cordial conversation with me, not just hating. So, thank you. You like the Marlin 336? I have not shot one. This guy's is oblivious. What? This guy's Scott L. I don't know if you need to go back to school or what, brother. I have probably 12 slightly different Henrys and another 10 various famous lever action. Nice, dude. Legacy Concrete says California. That's what's up. Love the party favors, brother. Yes, sir. Shout out, shoot. Let's see. Dapper Dash says, why do Republicans say the problem isn't guns, but vote against ways to fix problems that they say is the problem? I don't know, dude. I'm registered as an independent, so I'm not like one or the other. I just kind of go with whoever I think makes the most sense and has the most common sense. You know what I mean? I also am like for like a lot less government. I think that the federal government should kind of like hop off our dicks and like chill out. I'm from Florida. Everybody has guns. Shout out Tony. That's what's up. 2A, don't tread on me. Yes, sir. Tyler Phillips. Wait. Shout out Tyler Phillips. Let's see. Cool guns. I want a Glock 19. Yes, sir. Glock 19's fire. Firearms are the second leading cause of death for kids in Florida, but if you ask these knuckleheads, they'll give you any excuse why more guns will make them better off. I mean, dog, if you don't like guns, you don't got to be here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could go to any other live stream on YouTube. I'm not going to lie to you, brother. That's literally the whole point of this channel is guns. So, like, if you don't like guns, why are you hanging out on gun pages? You know what I'm saying? That's a little weird. There's shit I don't like in the world, and I don't go to YouTube pages that are dedicated to those things and then hate on them. You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of a weird thing to do. Unless you just have tons of time. Like, good for you, brother. God bless you. Does all your elements work? Yes, sir. I think we're all at the point with the government. Red and blue, what a damn joke. That's right. I agree completely. I think both sides at this point should see the hypocrisy of both parties and understand that nobody gives a fuck about the American people. Like, this idea that the federal government cares about the American people is hilarious. It's hilarious. They think we're a bunch of just dumbasses that have no fucking attention span, that can't remember shit, and that we just, like, are just the most gullible people in the world. That's what they believe, genuinely. And they think of us as like cogs in this little system where they assign us our social security number and then they just tax that. And they're like, well, as long as the number in the system keeps being profitable, we're okay. But it's all bullshit, dude. Guns don't walk down the street and take lives. What an ignorant comment. Yeah, I agree. People get forced your content. What? Nobody's being forced to watch my content, bro. If people were being forced to watch my content, I would have so much more subscribers, dude. You got jokes, though. I appreciate it. My president is my toilet because he never lets me down. Did you serve? No, I did not. I'm a civilian, 100%, all the way through. I've never served, nothing like that. Just a civilian. What kind of 9mm hair pistol is that? Let's see. We got, this is a 9mm. That's the Smith & Wesson Shield, Shield 9. And then we got the Canik SFX Rival, also in 9mm. And then we got the AR9 from PSA, also in 9mm. Make sure everybody's double tapping that screen, hitting that like and that subscribe button for me. Why do you live in an apartment? The stove gave it away, huh? It is what it is, brother. What kind of... Oh. Isn't that illegal to have all those guns? No. Guns are not illegal. We have a thing called the Second Amendment. Oh, actually, my bad. I shouldn't have laughed. You might not be from the United States. If you're not from the United States, let me educate you real quick. We have this thing called the Constitution, right? And within that, we have, like, rights that are designated to us as American citizens, right? Well, actually, as we the people, but either way. Besides the point. We are granted rights through our Constitution. The Second Amendment states that we have the right to bear arms. So that means you can have as many guns as you want. Doesn't matter. I could buy a gun if I was rich enough, I could buy as many guns as I want every single day for the rest of my life. But like in an ideal world, buying one gun every day until the day I die would be lovely. That'd be awesome. And that's totally within my rights. Any bolt actions? Not yet. I'm working on getting a bolt action for sure. What the fuck did I just swipe on? Shout out Mason. Do you know that 1911 is actually better than your Glock? I mean, I shoot it a lot less, but sure. I know 1911s are great pistols in general. I'm not going to hate on a 1911. But like I would take a striker fired pistol over a 1911 any day of the week. This guy has a lifted truck. Fuck, I wish, dude. I don't got a truck. I used to have a truck. I don't have a truck now, though. I got a work truck. That's it. Is a Desert Eagle stronger than a 50mm? What? No, if 50mm, are you talking about the grenade? Like a grenade launcher 50mm? Because that's obviously way bigger. What is your favorite pistol, bro? LOL, have an amazing rest of your night, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. First time seeing these weapons live, except the shotgun. I've seen one used during duck shooting. Hell yeah. Any 22s? Yeah, I got the Savage 64. It's a 22 long rifle, semi-automatic. I got a SIG Buckmaster scope mounted on there, and a Sea Live, I think it's called Sea Live. That's the brand, I think. Bipod on there as well. A God-given right to protect oneself and family, and no law will ever tell me how to protect what I love. That's right. Shout out V-Town. That's a great take. I'm getting the PSA check or 9mm next week. Nice. That's what's up. I like your live cooking show. Yes, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Can you give me some tips on guns? Yeah, like what? I guess I need to be. It needs to be more specific. What are you talking about? Like, you need tips with like carry guns. Like, what are you looking for? Thank you for your service. I never served, Gumby. I am just a civilian. I appreciate you though. But yeah, I'm not any veteran here. Yukon said, but why? But why? I've always wondered how God feels about guns. I mean, he gave us the Second Amendment, so he must cherish them at least a little. 1776, Second Amendment gives you the right to a musket. No, that's not true. It gives you the right to bear arms. If you read the Constitution, it does not say the right to a musket. It says the right to bear arms. And I believe it goes on to say something about in order to protect yourself from a tyrannical government. So I'm pretty sure we're not going to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government with muskets. I know they did that back in the day, but that ain't how that shit swings no more. Carry guns. I would say the PSA Dagger Micro is a great starter, or a I don't know, either the PSA Dagger Micro or maybe like a Taurus G3C, or what's another budget entry level? I guess like a Smith & Wesson Shield 9 would be great too. God for guns, outstanding. Yes, sir. So you don't support Trump? I mean, I voted for Trump. I don't know if I support everything he does now. Like, he's kind of fucking some shit up in some ways right now, but what president doesn't? You know your Constitution, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. Shout out I am. My AR costs way more than yours. I don't doubt it. That's a budget AR build, so I would hope that it cost more if it wasn't a budget, you know? Okay, thank you for the tips. Yeah, of course. I got a 41 Magnum. Have you heard of them? They're kind of rare. No, I haven't actually heard of that. That's really interesting. Shout out Salted Fishing. Thank you for speaking your mind. Of course. Of course, of course. Change your server ping is too high. I don't know how to do that. I'm not technologically advanced enough to do that. Or skip my comment. What the fuck? Wait, Bradley, wait, PSA. Oh, PSA Dagger. Yeah. I got the PSA Dagger Compact. I don't have it out right now, but it's upstairs in my bedside dresser. Do you think it's safer for your family to conceal carry or open? Oh, easily conceal carry. I think if you open carry, that's pretty stupid. Like, I love guns. I'm all about the Second Amendment, but I think that open carrying makes you such a target. Like, I mean, think about it, right? If you were like in a mass shooting situation, right? And like there's a bad guy, a threat, right? Walks in the door with an AR-15. Who's the first person that he's going to try to kill? Probably the people with the guns. I would think it would be the people with the guns. I mean, if he has any level of a brain in his head, it's like the first thing you would do is eliminate the people that have guns, and then you'd kill all the innocent people. So it's like I think that just puts this massive target on your back, and it's like, shoot me first. Like, to me, that's what open carrying screams. But that's just my opinion. So during a military training exchange, we were on live firing range in Sweden, and they all double tap. How do you feel about double tap? I mean, I think it's a great practice, you know. I have a PSA Dagger Compact. It's great. Hell yeah. Yeah, I love my PSA Dagger Compact. I'm actually going to release a review video on that soon. I'm going to do a sit-down, like, review style video on it and just break it down. Because I got the PSA compensator on it. I'm buying a Harrington Arms flared magwell extension for it. Because unfortunately, I bought the flared magwell from PSA, but it only fits their full-size frames. It doesn't fit their compact frames, which is kind of gay, but, like, it is what it is. I think most would avoid anyone with a. I think most would avoid anyone with a gun. I don't understand. Are you talking about open carry? What gun do you recommend for a first-time concealed carry? First-time concealed carry? I mean, my first concealed carry gun was a Taurus G2C, and then my second concealed carry gun was a Taurus G3C, and then my third carry gun was actually this Smith & Wesson Shield right here, and I've carried that for years since. Those are all great, affordable options, just good, like, starter options, I would say, for sure. Gordon says, complete madness. JJ says, kinda guy, a real 100. Hey, appreciate you. Checking in. Shout out, Shed Owl. Good to see you, Shed Owl. Appreciate you for stopping by, my bro. Thank you. Read my last post, boy. Scott L. What did Scott L say? Tennessee is open carry. Why are you not reading my comments? Scott, what are you talking about, bro? You've said like 3 things. Exactly, RNG. Dude, I'm not ignoring your shit. Let's see. I've seen open carry people be targeted for a robbery. That's crazy. What gun do you recommend for females? I would say something like small and concealable. So like maybe Ruger LCP9, Smith & Wesson Shield 9. I don't know. You could do, I guess like a Glock 43 would be fine. The PSA micro dagger would be fine. I think those are all pretty solid options for like a woman to conceal carry. Mine too. Glock 21 SF 45. Hell yeah. Can a gun silencer be attached to a man's Whoa, what? Anyways. Do you have a drum mag for your AR9? I actually did a while ago, but I got rid of it because it just kept jamming and it was just like super unreliable. I think it worked like 2 or 3 times for a mag dump, and then ever since then it just like was trash. So I was just kind of like, man, fuck this. I think the Glock 33 round magazines is like the best way to go. If you want like large magazine capacity, but like still have reliability, Glock mags have never failed me ever. So if you just get the actual Glock brand magazines, they make a 33 round stick mag. So I mean that's more than enough. I mean a standard AR-15 mag is what, 30 rounds. So you're getting 3 extra like carry capacity than a standard AR-15 mag. So in my opinion, that's like way more than enough. Like you're not gonna ever need anything more than that. Plus, you're going to need reliability. Nice toys. What we got there? Selling You Light podcast. Shout out. Let's see. We got the Maverick 88 12 gauge shotgun, the PSA AR9 in the back. We got the Smith & Wesson Shield 9 here. Rock Island Armory 1911. Glock 22 Gen 4. Canik SFX Rival. And a PSA AR-15. That's what we got out tonight. Do you have an XM7? I do not. 38 Special is a solid concealed carry. Yeah, actually, that's a good point, too. The 38, I think they have a nice 38 auto from Smith & Wesson. I think it's called, like, the Bodyguard. You should go check out the Bodyguard 2.0. That would actually be a really good self-defense weapon for women. Because it's got a little less recoil than a 9, and it's more concealable and smaller. Drum mags are no good. Most militaries don't use them. Yeah, facts. I mean, that was kind of what I was getting at with like the AR-15 mags, like standard come 30 rounds, and it's like that's what they use in the military. So it's like if they don't need more than 30 rounds in a magazine, I don't know why we would really need that. I'm not saying you shouldn't be able to buy it, but I'm just saying for like practical use, right? Like I don't know. If these people that are literally fighting for our freedom don't need more than 30 rounds in a mag, to get the job done, then like, it's probably a good standard. I know the struggle, man. It's very hard to take care of one of those. I also want you to know if you have a Desert Eagle. Oh, I also want to know if you have a Desert. I don't have a Desert Eagle. Put you a 3-inch mag through the 12. Wait, what? Put you a 3-inch mags through the 12. I don't know what that means, Matt. Canik Rival, yes sir. Subbed. I'm a Canik man. Hell yeah. Shout out Sell You Light podcast. Yeah, I got the Canik SFX Rival right here. The next gun that I'm buying, stay tuned for that because I'm buying the Canik MC9 Prime. That'll be my next gun that I buy. And it'll be my new concealed carry pistol as well. So I'm going to do tons of reviews on that when I get it as well. And you'll be able to see that in my live streams and on my videos. How many more do you have? Let's see. I got 1. I think I only have like 2 more. Wait. Yeah, I think I only have 2 more guns. Yeah. It's my PSA Dagger Compact, That's the one that I keep in my nightstand. It's like my home defense because I got like a red dot and a flashlight on it. And then my Savage 64 22 long rifle would be my other one. Excuse me. I'm ex-Army. If you need more than 30 rounds, it's belt fed. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at, right? It's like if you needed more than 30 rounds, you'd probably have like a stationed gun that's like sitting in one spot that's like being fed ammo. Because I've never found any mags over like those 33 round Glock mags are like the highest capacity reliable mag that I could find. Also, big shout out to IM. Thank you for your service, brother. I appreciate you. Also, if there's any other vets in the chat, huge shout out to all you guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys for your service. It's the land of the free because of the brave, so I really, really appreciate y'all. Hey, below average Utah dad. Shout out below average Utah dad. That's my absolute homie. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Always good to see you. Make sure everybody tunes into the homie's channel too. He's got an amazing GunTuber page as well. So big shout out to below average Utah dad. Also, thank you for your service, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you, IM, for your service. Yes, shout out K. That's right. We appreciate our troops here and our veterans. Big shout out to all the veterans in the chat. Love your channel. This is fun. Hey, I appreciate you, IM. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. You're making for good conversation, so that makes my night even better. I appreciate you. Yeah, if you're shooting brass. Hey, James. Yeah, he is. Let's see. Oh, Utah, you ditched us to watch lives in bed. Yeah, I tapped into Utah's live stream earlier. Hey, Utah dad. Shout out Jerome. It already has a lot of bullets, which makes it very reliable, and no exchanges for bigger mags. Yep, facts. It's new to be a live channel because they're never actually live, and I didn't think that you would actually read them. It makes me excited when you read them. Hey, that's what's up. Shout out Benjamin. E Savage says, in martial law scenario, what are the chances of gun confiscation? I don't know. Do you have the stock upper receiver for the AR-15? No. Actually, let's see. Yeah, actually, in terms of I swapped out the muzzle device. I swapped out the bolt carrier group. I swapped out the charging handle. But other than that, I think it is actually a stock upper from PSA. Do you train with new guns before conceal carrying? Oh yeah, of course, absolutely. That's why I still carry my Smith & Wesson Shield 9 like every day. Like it's my like number one main go-to concealed carry, and it's just because I've had it for 4 years and I've put thousands of rounds through it. So it's like I know for a fact that I could draw that pistol and present it within 1.5 to 2 seconds and get a shot off within that same time period. So it's like that type of reliability and consistency and the amount of reps that I have with it, it's like that's going to be the best option. Okay, here's the real question. What's your favorite beer? Fuck. Well, I don't drink. I'll start off by saying that. I haven't drank in 3.5 years, so I'm sober. But when I did drink, I loved the Coronas. That was kind of my go-to, just Coronas. Glass bottle. Just Coronas. I just would drink like Corona and whiskey. That's pretty much what I would stick to. Sometimes I'd rip a Coors Banquet, but that was about it. Benjamin, are you the kind of guy when your teammates are too tough, but you sit there and watch them die because they get swarmed? All you need is root beer and a bag of chips. you're ready when they come in, bro. What? Johnny Flips says, yo, what up, Rittenhouse? Nice, dude. You got jokes. I appreciate you, brother. Congrats on being sober, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, I am. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Pizza. Ever shot a SIG P938? No, I have not. Back in the day, this is the only SIG that I ever owned. I owned a SIG P220, and it was built before the Berlin Wall was taken down, and I fucking sold it, and I regret that to this day. But it was a 45 ACP. Big shout out to the chat, man. I appreciate y'all. It's a great gun. You should try one. Oh, yeah. It's a pistol, right? Is it a full size or a compact? What time is it where you are? It's 11. Mini 1911 in 9mm. That sounds super fire. Hold up. I need to look this shit up right now. P938. SIG P938. Damn. That thing is fire. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Ooh, they got a Legion one too, so it's all fucking metal. That's pretty badass, I can't lie. Yeah, that thing is fire, dude. Fire, dude. That's the gun he's talking about. Shout out I am. That thing is sweet, dude. It kind of reminds me of that Smith & Wesson. What's that Smith & Wesson that they have that's similar to that? It's hammer-fired 9mm, subcompact. I can't remember what it's called. They have so many different fucking guns. It's my EDC. Oh, that's what's up, dude. That's a solid EDC. Very accurate for its size, all metal. Hell yeah. I enjoy the live, but I gotta go. Talk to you later. Yo, appreciate you, Lane Perrin. Thank you for stopping by and chilling. I hope you have a great night, dude. See you later. Do you know that the 1911 is actually better than the Glock? I think you told me that earlier. I think I told you that I disagree. I've got the Scorpion with night sights. It's awesome. Oh, shit. That's what's up, dude. No red dot, huh? What do you guys think about running red dots on your carry pistols? Irons only, huh? Dang. Only irons? I mean, I only run irons on my carries, but that's just because none of them have optic plate cuts. Because I don't got the money. Jim Beamish, that's really mean. Don't say that. It's very untrue, but it's just a rude thing to say. Shout out everybody in the chat. Red dots on pistols, 100%, but make sure you test it thoroughly. Hell yeah, I agree. No time or room for optics on EDC. Fair. I think like if you get a good enough optic though, that's like high quality, and you just leave the red dot on 24/7, and you just like intermediately, maybe like every month, you just swap the battery out in it, I feel like you'd be fine. But you just gotta stay adamant with that shit. Also, I feel like a lot of people sleep on the fact that you need to be stockpiling batteries. Batteries are goated. I stockpile batteries like it's ammo. Orange Smoke, salute, brother. Good to see you, bro. What's up? Headed to bed. Stopped by quick to give you a thumbs up. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I hope you have a great night, dude. It's good to see you. Somebody came up to me and told me that before, and I thought the same thing. I thought it wasn't true, and I also disagreed. Turns out it actually is true, and I still disagree. Yeah, I mean, everybody's entitled to their own beliefs, brother. Johnny B says, I know J-Dog doesn't like optics on pistols, and that's just fine. Different strokes for different folks. Yeah, I agree. Shout out J-Dog, too. I haven't seen him yet, but big shout out. I am. Even spec ops don't use their pistol sights if they have to use their pistols. Point and shoot. Yeah. Yeah, I think the whole point shoot thing, like, that's something I've been trying to get better at. It's just point shooting. And I think with enough reps, it definitely becomes, like, muscle memory. Like, I was playing with it earlier. Like, my favorite thing to do is, like, if you're using red dot or iron sights, it doesn't really matter. Either or. Pick a spot on the wall. Make sure your gun's, like, clear and empty, obviously, and safe and whatnot. But then just, like, get your gun in a nice, like, grip, and then go from, like, a nice, tight down grip to, like, a full presentation. And just do that motion. Boom. Boom. And every time, try to get that, either the iron sights or that red dot, back on that exact same pinpoint on the wall every time. And the idea is that, like, once you, like, get used to it, you should be able to just point straight to it without even having to look through the actual optic or through the iron sights. J-Dog is live at the moment. I just stopped by there real quick. Oh, nice. That's what's up. Shout out J-Dog. Shout out J-Dog. Yeah, we've had a killer live stream tonight. Appreciate everybody that's tapped in. Double tap that screen. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. You can train on your sights all day with your pistol. If somebody's shooting back at you, you're gonna go off your sights a little. Yeah, yeah, I could imagine. I mean, I've never had that situation, but yeah, I'm sure that's definitely the case. I think that's the whole point of, like, why it's so important to go train, though, right? Is, like, if you're gonna carry a gun, you should feel very competent in using that gun to the point where it's like muscle memory. If it's not muscle memory for you to shoot, then, like, maybe you should train more until you get to that point before you carry a gun. Is that a Mossberg Maverick? Yes, sir, it is. That is a Mossberg Maverick 88, 12 gauge. Situational awareness. Exactly. Absolutely. Mickey Crow says, hi, what up? I am says exactly. Yep, exactly, bro. 100%. I agree. I bought a G-Force Arms 12 gauge AR. Do you know anything? I seen them on Palmetto State Armory. I've never shot a G-Force. I'm not sure if they're any good, but I mean, they're cheap. Always a good start. I am also a proud owner of a Mossberg 88. Hell yeah, shout out I am. Yeah, it's like, I think this is the best beginner shotgun that anybody could buy. Like, if anybody's like, yo, I'm going to try to buy a 12 gauge shotgun, that's always my first recommendation is the Mossberg Maverick 88. It's like the absolute best beginner shotgun, and it's so affordable, especially for what you get. like that gun's made in America. You know, the metal comes from Mexico, but they're put together in Eagle Pass, Texas. So it's like you get an American-made gun for $250. We cooking some guacamole. Yeah, we are. Shout out Fly Killer. You use that shotgun for home defense? Yeah, I mean, I would. That'd be a great option. Yo, Brookside Farm. Shout out Mason. What's good, Theo? Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Big shout out. Big shout out. Everybody go check in with Brookside Farm, a.k.a. my boy Mason. I gave $250 for it. Oh, I don't sell anything, brother. Paid $100 for it. Just had to clean and spray paint off. Or clean the spray paint off. Oh, nice. Dude, that's a score of a deal for Maverick 88. That is a score of a deal. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all. We've had a killer night. I think our max concurrent viewers was 198 earlier, is what I saw. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. I got to go to bed. I hope you and the fam are doing well. Hey, I appreciate you, Mason. Good to see you, brother. You have a great night. ISJ says, love you. Love you too. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm going to subscribe. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that. 18-inch Mossberg 88 with a Raptor grip and a 8-10 mini shell is a problem up close. Yeah, that is a problem up close for sure. Hungry? Yeah. How long do you cook that Glock for? I would say like 20 minutes on a high boil. Usually gets the job done. It's usually soft enough to eat at that point. I need a recovery phone. What does that mean? I need a recovery phone. What does that mean? Recovery phone. Are you talking about like a recovery phone number? Like a separate phone number for something? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Sorry, Peter. Also, good to see you, Peter. I know that you left earlier, so I appreciate you for tapping back in. Mickey said, hi, hello. I just woke up and I'm watching you because it is a great live stream. Hey, I appreciate that. Shout out ISJ. I know it's plastic, right? It's going to melt. Yeah, totally. I recommend ghost loading your home defense shotgun. If it doesn't jam with it, give yourself an extra round. Yeah, that's fair. You're talking about like where you'd put one in the tube, you'd fill the ammo tube, and then you'd put one in that like middle chamber essentially. Is that what you're talking about? I think that only works for semi-autos, doesn't it? If it's a pump, I don't know if it works the same. I don't know. I haven't tried it though. I need a recovery phone number. What does that mean? To make a YouTube account. Oh, yeah, that'll be like your recovery phone number to make a YouTube account is like it's like where they'll send like verification text. So like if they needed to like verify your account as you, they'll send you like a 6-digit code and it's going to go to that recovery phone number. So I would put that as like whatever your main phone number is for your personal cell phone, I would use that as your recovery. What is your first gun ever? Probably the Savage 64. It's a 22 long rifle made by Savage. It is it's like semi-automatic, 10-round magazine, super fun. I think it's an 18-inch barrel. Fly Killer City, yep. Hell yeah. Have you upgraded your dagger trigger? If not, are you planning to, and which one? Actually, yes, I did. That's a really good question. I am. Shout out to Below Average Utah Dad. He was up in the chat in here just a second ago. But he put me on, actually. I was in one of his live streams, and he's the reason I honestly bought a PSA dagger, is because he had multiple on his channel that he was reviewing and talking about. And I popped into one of his live streams one night, and I was like, yo, man, like, what's the best trigger for these or whatever? And he was like, the Delta Team Tactical triggers. So I went and I looked them up online. Delta Team Tactical sells aluminum, like very nice light reset, crisp, or light break, crisp reset triggers. They don't specify the poundage. They just say light reset, light trigger pull, crisp reset. Jeez, I can't speak. But anyways, fully aluminum trigger. So automatically better than the plastic trigger that you get. It feels super comfortable. I just took it out to the range last weekend. Shoots flawlessly. It is for Gen 3 Glocks, but that's what, I mean, you know, the PSA dagger is based off the Gen 3 model of Glock, so fits perfectly in my PSA dagger. And that's the best part. The best part is that they sell them for $40. So like, usually a full new trigger group is going to cost you like $140, but Delta Team Tactical can get you an aluminum nice trigger for your Glock 19 Gen 3 or your PSA dagger for $40. So I would definitely go check them out. I am. I ain't trying to make fun of my people, but I noticed you didn't put any seasoning on that Glock. How typical. Maverick, you're fucking funny, dude. You've been killing me tonight. Jacob says, Queso Slim Queso. Queso Slim Queso? That's what's up. I don't know what it is, my... Did you work in the Army? No, I did not. No, I did not. I am a civilian. Whenever you make another video, I'll be coming to it. Hope it's another live stream. I'm having fun and loving this content. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, if you like my content, go check out my channel, because I got tons of long form videos, tons of YouTube shorts. I even have old live streams as well. I know those aren't as fun to like go rewatch, but they're there if you enjoy these types of vibes. I keep all my stuff public, so yeah, if you like the content, tap into my channel, turn on the post notifications on my channel. That's the best way to do it. So smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, go to my channel, and turn on post notifications so that you'll be notified the next time that I go live in the future, or just whenever I post any shorts or videos. Because I do post regularly, and I do try to go live as regularly as I can as well. This channel is a vibe. I absolutely love it. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sharika Benjamin, I appreciate you, dude. I'm looking up Delta right now. Thanks. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yeah, Delta Team Tactical. Delta Team Tactical is what they're called. And then on their website, I'm pretty sure you just go to the little search bar and just type in Glock triggers, and it'll pop up, and it's like one of the first ones. And they actually, the dopest part, get this, they have FDE and they have black. So if you're doing like an FDE build, you can match your trigger to the color of your build, which is sick. That's what I did for my PSA dagger, since I got an FDE setup. So super cool. I just thought that was a dope thing, especially for the price range. To have two different color variants is like kind of nuts. That new Ruger RXM is supposed to be killing it. Yeah, I actually do really want one of those. Thoughts on 40? Maverick said 40 is dead. I mean, the Glock 22 Gen 4 that I have sitting behind me is a 40, but I just don't. I don't personally, like, I used to shoot a lot more 40, but I ended up buying a 9mm conversion barrel so that I could shoot 9mm out of that, just because, like, the way that I work, man, is that I like to have like 4 calibers. I do 22, 9mm, 5.56, and 12 gauge. and then I just buy as much of those 4 different ammos as I can. So it's like I do have a 40, I do have a 45, but those are the only 2 calibers that are outside of those 4. So I usually don't buy ammo for them, and that's usually why I don't shoot my 1911. And I honestly don't even shoot the Glock that much anymore, just because they're different ammo types than what I, prefer to stick within. Peter said, bye. See you later, dude. I have FDE and I'm about to buy it. Hell yeah, that's what's up, dude. Yeah, you should. Hey, before you buy it, go to ChatGPT and look up promo codes for Delta Team Tactical, and it'll pull up a list of different promo codes that you can use. Just find the one that takes the highest discount off your order and then use that, and it'll save you some money. I did that and it saved me like $5. So I think I picked up that trigger for $35, and after shipping and everything, it was like $45. So that'll probably help you save some money too. Same, I carry a 9, but I love them all. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think 9mm is just like a very superior carry round for sure. Nice tip, thanks. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can actually use that tip for pretty much any company. Like anytime that you're making an online purchase, I always run it through ChatGPT first and try to find any discount codes that I can. Sometimes you won't find any, and sometimes they'll give you some and they just don't work, and it's because they're like out of service or whatever anymore, but sometimes it works and it's worth it. So Gonzo said, so yo, shout out Gonzo, good to see you, my bro, appreciate you. Is this Guatemala? No, not Guatemala, my bro. Shout out Beer and Tacos. E Savage said, great chat. Hey, I appreciate it. The Crossbow Legend said, I got a gun store. Nice. That's what's up, Crossbow Legend. You want to sponsor me, dude? Want to be my first gun sponsor? Send me out a gun. That'd be sweet. This is the best time I've ever had in a live stream. This is awesome, and I absolutely love this creator. This will be the best time I've ever had interacting with you. Is awesome. Hey, I appreciate that a ton. I appreciate you, Benjamin. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you for tuning in and hanging out. It helps me a ton. Sup, Gonzo? Yes, sir. Shout out, Gonzo. Shout out, I Am. Shout out, Sharika Benjamin. How do you say that? Sharika Benjamin. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. We are going to probably end this live stream soon, just because it is 11:30 for me and I'm starting to get a little tired. Personal opinion on PCC? Ooh, love them. I got a AR9, PSA AR9 right here. That's the only PCC I have right now. I've had other ones in the past, but yeah, I just tricked this one out recently. I got ambidextrous PSA charging handle, PSA flat face skeletonized single stage trigger, feeds Glock mags into my magwell here. Full Magpul, well, not full Magpul furniture. I got Magpul 4 grip, Magpul grip, SBA 3 pistol brace, Sig Romeo 5 red dot, and a PSA flash hider. PCC is meh. Short barrel on a 5.56 is fire. Yeah, I do want to make a 5.56 pistol build next. I think that would be sweet. I'm not gonna lie though, I've been looking at that 338 ARC from PSA. They just dropped a new 338 ARC, and it's only like $600, and you get like a 10-inch 338 ARC pistol, and I feel like that would be dope. So loud, yeah. If you do end it, I hope to see you again soon. Yeah, definitely. I'll be going live again this weekend, so either I'll probably go live tomorrow night, and if I don't go live tomorrow night, it would be like Sunday afternoon. So, but yeah, look forward, turn on that post notification because I will be going live again soon. More effective unless you need it to be quieter without a suppressor or need minimal penetration. Yeah, that's fair. I've got 5 Colt Pythons. What the hell? God damn, brother. I love it when people come to my gun store and ask for a gun from The Walking Dead. Hell yeah. 300 blackout is money. Yeah, but it's also expensive as fuck. Blasty as fuck though, yeah. Short barrel AR is an ear killer. Yeah, facts. You are the best owner of your channel for a live stream. I absolutely love it. Hey, I appreciate it. EP9 X-Tar. Yeah, that's that like super affordable PCC, I believe, right? I've heard really good things about those. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting real tired, y'all. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're killing it tonight. Absolutely killing it. All right. Made in Arizona. Hell yeah. That's what's up, Gonzo. Salute. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. I'm going to have to wrap this live stream up. It is time for bed for me. I got to take care of some stuff. So I really, really appreciate everybody who popped out today. Thank you to all the veterans who were in the chat tonight. I appreciate you guys for your service. Thank you to everybody who just tapped in. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. And yeah, and thanks for just having a great night with me. If you were here since the beginning of this live stream tonight, I really appreciate you for hanging out the whole time. But yeah, big shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you either tomorrow or the next day, and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss it, because I will be going live again this weekend, and I do try to go live every weekend. I do miss a weekend here or there, so it's usually like every other weekend, but if I don't go live that weekend, I'll at least post like some shorts and some videos. So just make sure you're always tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay strapped. Peace.